Good morning. You can hear the music already going in the distance. I'm waking up in Ehrenberg, well, just outside of Ehrenberg, Arizona at Skooliepalooza. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day. We pulled in after all of the chaos that happened with Ernie's bus, and unfortunately they didn't get to come with us. This morning we're already starting off. I got a text message from Charles and Tony that they're gonna go back and try to help Ernie with his bus today because they think they found the part, so that's good. We'll find out how that goes though today. So for now, I'm just laying in my bed because it's kind of windy outside and it's super cozy in here, and I am loving this. Last night was really neat because even though the day was kind of weird and hectic getting here with all the supplies and then the bus and then all the things, by the time that we got here, I was just ready to just get to see everyone, and it was really neat because I got to chat with a few people I haven't chatted with in a while. So Maddie Van Halen is here, and then Greg from Fit for Expedition is here, in addition to Ron Sees America. And I've met all of them before, but I hadn't really got an opportunity to just like hang out with them in a while. So that was really, really cool. And then I also got to meet a few new people. I met Tina the Outsider, which I've seen online before, but never had an opportunity to meet. I was able to meet Yellow Wolf, which I haven't got an opportunity to meet, and she was so incredibly lovely. I just felt such a sweetness from her, and it was so nice. We sat around the campfire and just chatted for a while. I also got to see a couple other people that I'm hoping to interact with a little bit more today. If you all are on Instagram and have seen Bigfoot or Fantasy, they are both here as well, in addition to Mark, who I have shown here on the channel before. And so I'm hoping to get to hang out with them just a little bit more. So that's Carrie and Richard and then Mark. So yeah, lots of cool stuff going on, in addition to just hanging out with my friends that I'm with pretty frequently. So I don't know what's going to happen today, but after this wind dies down just a little bit, we'll find out. So with that said, hello adventurers, and welcome to my life today. I don't know what this is going to look like. Day one of Skooliepalooza. Okay, this morning, a few things have changed. We've moved around a little bit. We have everyone kind of circling in. Yesterday, we basically stayed inside all day because it was just so windy. It was insane. Oh, but today we're at it, trying to get ourselves together. I need to crawl up on my roof and grab something. Oh, there's Mark. There's Mark. Oh, Mark went away. Mark went away. Riley's trying to assemble a tent, so I'm going to go and try to help her. This morning, we already had to start off with a wild card moment. We had to jump my van because my van is not running. Long story short, I left the keys in because I was trying to do something, and it drained the battery because it was pulling off one of the power stations. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Let's see what they're getting into, and then I'll tell you what else we got into yesterday. I think that she's creating a giant thing so that her van can just like float. It looks like a weather balloon, kind of. It's not, but it kind of looks that way. So I'm sitting in Collie's van so I can tell you guys a little bit more about yesterday. Yesterday, we woke up. I had great anticipation of just doing so many cool things. And then, well, the day had another idea. 30-mile-per-hour winds just ripping through here. I just stayed inside. I took a nap. I don't nap very often, so it was great. But yeah, that was nice. And then last night, Ernie and Brandy had made some chicken soup, so they offered to like cook for everybody, and so we all had some chicken soup. And then after that, Yellow Wolf had made this delicious like potato dish, and so I kind of had like a little bit of that also. So I was well fed yesterday, despite the fact that it was crazy, and it was so great to be able to have that moment with everyone. But now we get to see if Riley's Subaru is going to take off with this balloon thing, because yeah. Okay, I'm going to hold an edge. I don't know what exactly I'm doing here with this, but Anthony's doing it too. And we're just trying to get Riley set. Somewhere in there, oh, there's her Subaru. There's her Subaru. We have Mark and Anthony and Riley. And Tyson's in there somewhere. So today we have just basically been hanging out at camp, playing cornhole, just enjoying everybody. We've met a new couple people, so they're over here too. So today's just been chill. I needed that though, because yesterday was exhausting with the wind, and even though I was inside, I was tired. So yeah, right now I'm putting up my solar panels. I got everything topped off, and Riley and I already have something kind of getting ready for dinner. I think in a couple days we're gonna have a potluck with friends. I think there's a couple other things that we're gonna do also that are gonna be kind of fun, so we'll see what happens there. But we're about to go over to the other side over here because we're gonna go find our friend Phil. He's here somewhere, and we've got to go find him. Our attempt to find Phil was thwarted by the fact that he went to a potluck before we got over there because we were too slow. So Riley and I are about to make some dinner. Are you playing an accordion?
I can't open this thing.
Riley, you got this. There you go!
Doesn't it go wrong? It does. It's like stuck.
Anyway, we'll work on this. We're gonna make some taco salad. This is just a taco meat that you put together. It's just ground turkey with some taco seasoning, and then we add in some Catalina dressing, some actual lettuce. Riley's struggling. And then we do some ranch style beans and some cheese in there. It's really, really tasty. I'm also possibly gonna put some black olives in there. I'm not sure, but that's what today's gonna look like for our mealtime, and I am starving, so let's get to it. Okay, now that we got everything like cooked down and everything, I cleaned my hands. Now we're gonna put the actual salad into Riley's wok because that makes sense. I'm gonna add some of the topping. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese, and then we're going to add in the Catalina dressing. This is about to be so good, and I am so ready for it because I'm getting really, really hungry now. Really hungry. Well, we just got back from the dance party and it was so fun, but at the same time, now I am kind of tired. And Riley and I have this thing that we do every night where we kind of sit together and think about what we're going to do tomorrow when it comes to either filming or cooking or doing things like that. So we call it our decompress and de-stress moment. So that's what we're going to be doing now. It was a onesie party tonight, and so I thought the panda was very fitting for that, which is part of the reason why I got the panda. I am so excited to be able to participate in things like this. It's not often that you get to just like unwind and unplug with friends, and sitting by the campfire tonight was absolutely amazing. Going over to the dance party was so fun, and well, you'll have to watch Riley's video to see all the dorky dancing that's happened just today alone. This morning I am trying to get my blankets together. Last night was super fun, but at the same time, I slept like a rock. I figured out that between the dust and the wind and all of the activities, every day here at Schoolie, I have just been enjoying myself thoroughly, but then also when I get back into the van, I have to put on my layers because it's pretty cold at night. So I've been using my heating blanket quite a bit, and it has been so cozy. But the problem is that it makes it hard to get up in the morning because I'm in my little cozy cocoon, and it doesn't get warm here until much later in the afternoon, like to the point that I wouldn't want to come out of bed. So it has inspired this sense of just, ooh, coziness. This thing is awesome. I highly recommend anyone who is in a van or vehicle of any kind to have one, because game changer on a frigid night. Last night, whenever I got into the van, it was in the low 40s, and I was just like, ooh, I had the Panda because I wore it last night. It's just been my saving grace out here in the desert, and it was so cozy. But at the same time, my lower extremities really needed this, and within 10 minutes of this being on, I was ready to just... So now, what's going on today? I'm not really sure yet. I know I have to put my bed together, but after that, we'll figure some things out. Now, I will say this, all of this through here, that's all congestion right now, and that's not super fun. But at the same time, that's just part of being in the desert. So I've been trying to just be mindful of that and give myself a little extra time in the morning to just like... Okay, got my solar out this morning, charging a few things. Tyson is standing guard for some reason over my solar panel. At least he's not taking a tinkle on it, because there's been a lot of dogs passing through. Maybe that's why he's guarding it, so nobody can. But yeah, I'm charging up the Jackery right now. I have the other power station charging off the roof. I'm about to make some coffee. Okay, so while I am making my tea, I just set it on tea, not coffee, for obvious reasons. I've been just kind of enjoying the views and the cool breeze that's coming in. It's a little chilly, but at the same time, it's not anything too crazy. I really enjoy Skooliepalooza because you can come out and just be your weirdo self, and people are like, hey, cool. So that's been kind of fun. Every year that I've come, it's been like that. And we did kind of circle our wagons in just kind of a little bit to kind of prevent some of the traffic from moving through. Every so often you'll have like a person who's on a bicycle or something, and we didn't want them to just like cut through and like trip over something or something like that. Okay, I think it's almost ready for some tea. So while my tea is steeping, I decided I was going to go ahead and search for something that I had lost in my van. Could not find my stickers for the life of me. I now have them, so I'm going to make sure I give them out to everyone because, yeah. I knew I packed them in the van somewhere, but when I was heading out, I just started like putting things into like their little cubbies, and I put these in a different cubby than I normally do. So that was my bad. But anyway, today is going to be fun. I'm not exactly sure what all we're going to be getting into today, but I know that today is going to be just a slow moving morning. I think we're going to walk around a little bit and see what all's going on. I am definitely going to put on some good shoes to walk around because the gravel here is just like super uneven. Yesterday was really nice because the day before, when it was so windy, Mateo rolled into town and we didn't really get to hang out. So last night he came back from picking up some packages and we all got to hang out a little bit at the dance party. It was so fun. I was also able to meet Annette. Annette is so nice. I really enjoyed her. I actually shared her channel on my community tab, so go check it out. But then I also met Sam and Asia, and I hope to share them a little bit more with you guys too because they're amazing. Sam's only actually been full-time on the road for about this long, and I think that it's so awesome because she's getting to do that, and this is going to be a great journey for her. And then Asia, of course, has a pretty established channel already that I'll be sharing, so we'll see if we can find them in just a few minutes. But they are just really awesome ladies, and I truly enjoyed having chats with them. So Skooliepalooza isn't just about like coming with the group and hanging out. It's about expanding that group and getting to know more people. And that is what is so unique about this space, is you find so many different creatives just out in the desert. Tyson's trying to get in his little space. Good job, buddy. Oh, that was kind of weird. You got stuck on the stool. He's stuck on the stool. Riley has made food for me. Well, for everyone, I guess. She made a frittata in her Omnia. Go check out her channel to see how she made it. I am about to pour up some food, but I have a bee on my cup right now. Like what? Like what? I don't love this. So, Shooby. No? Okay, cool.
Okay, little piece? Like
Yeah,
this?
little piece. Because it's still egg at the end of the day. Although I do like frittata better than I like regular egg. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. Oh, look at the stretch on the cheese for a second there. Ooh, yum. That's gonna be tasty. Now that Riley has gotten me some food, I'm gonna go over here and take a seat in this section and watch some other people cooking some other interesting things. Should be interesting. If you ever see Daryl out in the wild, you'll definitely know it's him because he has one whole side of his van is covered in stickers. And it is so cool to see. And it was so nice to go over there and be able to support small business. I have been seeing these stickers for months and months online. And all I can say is I am obsessed, so obsessed. So I definitely had to pick some of those up, but check him out, definitely. Okay, so today has just been a really cool day. They did a cooking competition. It was absolutely awesome. I would tell you, you need to go watch Mateo's channel to find out what happened. For sure. It got a little wild in there, but everything is kind of getting organized for the evening. The sun is kind of in the down stretch now, and I'm gonna go find Riley real quick. Clearly she's here because her solar is still outside. So as we go around, oh my goodness, Riley. What are you doing, Riley?
Well, I was just working, getting some downloading and stuff done. I finished that, and then I started planning my next video.
Nice. Okay, so Riley chose the work path.
Yeah.
And there's Tyson in there. Hi, Ty. I see you back there, buddies.
He's not happy.
It's okay. What's new? So Riley's had a busy day, so we're gonna leave her. I'm gonna put my solar up. I just put my lights out, and in a little bit we're gonna be able to enjoy those, but I definitely need to put this panel up. I don't leave anything outside at Skooliepalooza at nighttime just because there's a lot of people who kind of walk through camp, and so I need to put this away. Looks like Mark has already taken his shower tent down because he's heading out tomorrow and off to do laundry. Meanwhile, in this direction, I think we're keeping all of the people, and I think, is Christine coming, Riley?
Yeah, not until Saturday.
Okay, so we got a couple days left on that one. So we're gonna get ready for that, and then we'll be able to move some of these vans around to make sure she fits in. And yeah.
If that's gonna fit in there. But
This is one of the pizzas that's being made right now. Charles brought a pizza oven to the desert.
I brought Ernie's pizza. Yeah, whip it.
Ernie's pizza oven to the desert. I mean, I'm just happy that there's pizza. So it just proves once again, guys, you can have food, real good food in the desert. It doesn't matter where you are.
Listen, go get Anthony's crust recipe. Self-rising dough, yogurt, 1-to-1, and it was the best crust we had here.
I did have a little bite, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Really good. So while I was over here, Charles said he had some extra dough. So I'm going to use the extra ingredients, go grab some cheese, and I'm going to have pizza too, but I think I'm going to split it with Collie. Because neither one of us is like starving, but we also are kind of hungry. Let's go in with something too. Look at that. Okay, I see you. Charles has got something. I need to go get some cheese for this. So I'm going to go to my van real quick. I'll be right back. Went to the van, recovered some Monterey Jack cheese. This should work. Now we just got to take it back over here and we're going to finish our pizza. Yum, yum, yum. Charles is telling his secret recipe right now, which is what goes into the base of this. It's going to be good. Collie's over here chefing it up with her little pizza now. Look at that. Okay, it's now cold. It's getting absolutely, well, chaotic around here. So we're about to go find out what's around us. There's music coming pretty much from every direction. And all of our friends have some ideas. So We are assembling to maybe go to a dance party. I don't know. Well, another fun night, another fun, exciting time with friends. Back in the van now, I'm all cozy, and it's time for bed here at Skooliepalooza. This week has been great, just being able to enjoy the people that matter the most to me, and then just also being able to connect with new people. I've really, really enjoyed it. Now it's time for me to get to bed because tomorrow's going to be a big nether day. Remember, guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I think tomorrow we're going to go check out some of the booths around and find out what's going on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.